Everybody, welcome back to another episode of Forever Stranded. I hope you guys are all having a good day. I'm doing pretty good myself. So last episode we worked on the base a ton, so today we're going to continue on that path and doing awesome stuff. We have not beaten the Jevinator challenge yet, but you guys have been getting close, so thank you for all the support on the videos, guys. We've been doing really well. Jevinator challenge for this video is going to be 270 likes. Once again, if you guys beat the challenge, I will give away a Steam game. Let's go ahead and get into it. So I've been looking at the quest book here, and I'm actually a little confused by one of these quests. Let's do the Tinker's one. Now, right here it says make better tools. We got that. Then this one says, so you have ran out of modifiers. Well, that you can. Well, that can be... Okay, I read that wrong. Well, that can be fixed with some simple upgrades. And it gives us all these options for the choices of rewards. But it really doesn't say what you need to do. Do I need to make a bonus tool modifier? Is that what I'm looking for? Okay, so that must be new to Tinker's Construct then. Because he's beyond me. So, you, there, and there. Alright, so that is completed. Take a pick. You. Now, what do we want? What is the next thing that we would be using the most? Well, obviously, we're going to be using the axe or the hatchet a lot to chop down trees. So I'm thinking that we should probably take... I think I'm going to do mending moss, actually. There we go. So let's put our tool station down there. And tool station... and mending moss. There we go. So we will be able to... I need to turn this off before I start freezing to death. There we go. What is... so I'm assuming number 2 is the same. So yeah, which you can get mending moss again. Green slime expander. I don't know what that does. Or 8 diamonds. What is number 2? Number 2 is a golden apple. Ooh. Jesus, dude. I think I can make the diamond block, maybe. Actually, I'm out of diamonds. Never mind. That's quite the achievement. Alright, I'm not worried about that. If I wanted to make more mending moss, I could totally do it. Matter of fact, we might actually go ahead and do that. It needed a bookshelf. I had to break my bookshelf before. Grab you. So we need the chisel. Do I have any stone left over? Not really. I have 7 stone, so we don't really need that much. You know what I was thinking about doing was, on this side, I was thinking about putting chests down. Be a good idea. Put that right there. Eventually, I will make a bigger storage system, but put that there. You and you. So that's going to start making that. We only need 2 more. Then we need to make a bookshelf. So I need some wood for that. There. Oh, so I thought I was out of wood for a second. We're gonna need to get some more XP. I'm pretty sure it's like 10 XP to do it. There. So there's another book. I don't think I'm gonna need it after this, so I'll probably just break it again. Let's go over here. Kill all these guys. This should give us enough XP to get... I think it'll give us pretty close to 10. We're already there pretty much. There we go. 10 XP. Fantastic. Now that that's done, this should be done. Thank you. Chisel. You. Over to the crafting table. There we go. So there's moss. Then we just need to right click that, and so all the tools that we have now are repairable with XP, besides the sword, of course, but that doesn't make too big of a difference to me. Put all that in there, and I guess to use this modifier, if anything, I mean, these all have 2 modifiers left over. I don't really need a modifier right now, but I guess I would just put it on the pickaxe because, you know, pickaxes are the most important. Go ahead and put that on there. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these other challenges real fast. Quest. And that didn't really open anything. It still wants me to start making those bricks back. Quest. Technological resolution. This makes me... Ooh. That's, we are definitely not that far yet. We're still on the basic survival ones. This is important because it gives us the photovoltaic cell, which is a solar panel into capacitor. So that's power, but that's pretty hard. Now, I guess I'm to the point now to where I literally just need to sieve. Was there wasn't like heavy mesh, was there? Because I wouldn't mind heavy sieving, but I can't do it if it's just gonna break every single time. No, I mean there's a heavy sieve. So what about an automatic sieve? Auto hammer, auto sieve. So that takes a lot of iron. It's actually not that bad. The blocks are the hardest, obviously. That is not gonna work for me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and sieve. I think I really didn't want to. Now I guess you get the same amount from everything. So let's look at like iron and you. Is it? Hold on. So let's look at something like this right here. So 30%. And then 30% times 7. There is an iron mesh though. How do you make iron mesh? 4 iron bars. I feel like I have iron bars left over. There we go. I am kind of curious about this. Does it have a durability? And do I have any sand? Take that. Make that into compressed sand. I didn't put sieves down anywhere. Let me grab a sieve. There's a heavy sieve. Let's try the heavy sieve first and see if it's just gonna break it. 256. So it only used 1 durability. Ooh, that's fantastic. I really like that. The other, see, the string mesh was breaking in almost 1 try, which I'll show you real fast. Hold on. And now it could have been the material that I was using, but there's the string mesh. And I would assume that string mesh is a lot bad. A lot worse, though. Now, do I have any more sand? If I have to make more sand, I will. Now we can make more sand. I just need a hammer. Hammer time. Yeah. There we go. So this real fast. There we go. So you. Now that's 1 mesh. And see how that broke like in 1 try. Now I think I've got a cool kind of idea, game plan that I want to do. Rather than like, you know, sieving all, or not sieving, but like trying to get all of this stuff through breaking up sandstone. Why don't we just go to the surface and just like vein mine the living hell out of it? You know what I mean? Like, I could even possibly just do it to my death and let the mobs kill me and spawn back in. Or something like that. Let me probably even use my hand, I think. Let's go up to the surface. I would have to make it to where I would put all my stuff back on the inside before I did it. That, or be able to get my stuff from where I died. But I think it would be much, much easier just to get stuff to be able to vein mine. Okay. Up to the top we go. Pretty sure our bed's still out here too. There. Oh yeah, it's definitely nighttime. Hello, Moto. Now, I wonder, could I do a little sneaky sneaks? Now, what's vein miner? My chat is off. Maybe a 1x2. Easy mode. And then I could just fill that back in and do like the same thing over here. Now, obviously, I don't want to get shot in the face, but... Alright, so I'm going to collect a bunch of sand. And I'm going to get sieving and try to get a bunch of material together. Alright, guys, I have been very busy. One thing we are going to set up here is... what was it? We wanted to make an item node to move items, or maybe even a liquid node to move items. But we need the transfer pipe first, right? Transfer pipe takes, okay, well that's easy to make. I can make molten glass, that's easy. What we couldn't make was this vile dust, and I think I can make that now, because I got spores. I just gotta find a place to put this. I'm thinking probably right here. There we go. Right there. And then put those there. Let me grab a... Let me see if I have a barrel real fast. But I did a ton of sieving. I did a lot of sieving. I still have like so much more compressed sand. And this was my haul from that sieving. So let's put this over there. And then you, and I should always probably be making water. I should start making witch water. No? Interesting. So can you not make witch water in this then? No. Right there. Doesn't really tell you how to make it. Oh, there we go. It just took a minute. Okay. So while we wait for that, do I have any leaves or anything? I don't really have very many saplings. There's a bunch of leaves. Okay, I want to just get some more water going. Okay. So put those in there. Fantastic. So that's making witch water. We need the witch water to make vile dust. So, come over here, grab sand. And booyah, soul sand. Put that in the furn. Put that right there. Yeah, wow, those actually, that might actually cook that whole thing. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, so now we have vile dust, which means we can totally make the node now. Node. You. Does that have to be that clear glass? Oh, it accepts any block of glass. Okay. So, do I actually have... I don't know if I have any glass or not. Does not look like it. Oh, but I've got plenty of sand here. Put that in there. Get one of those. There we go. And there we go. Now, while we wait for that, put all that away, let's come over here. Okay. Uses. Just gonna go through all the uses real fast. There we go. It'd be much faster to do it just like so. Wow, I didn't really get a lot of tin, did I? Unless I already crafted tin. Yeah, I already crafted tin. Yellow right. And we have a lot of iron. You. And... okay, now put all of... heavy sieving is by far the way to go. My god, man. Okay, so to make the node, we're going to need stone, Okay, so that accepts any block of glass too. So we got glass going, we can make that. Let's go ahead and go in here. We've already got gold in there. Let's go ahead and put some iron in there. And then I'm going to put this sand back in here for now. Now, do I have any leftover stone? Fantastic. So you make slabs. Come over here. And you. So there's 6 transfer pipe. We're gonna need 2 more stone. Do I have any more? I don't think so. Nay. Okay. Can fix that. I don't know if that's gonna actually... Can I put that in there as a burden? No, it does not burn. That is fine, my friend. Put the sticks in there, so I just need 1 more piece of stone real fast. Okay. So we're actually doing pretty good now. We're actually starting to make really good progress here. Take both of those out of there. Alright, so we got the transfer pipe. We need a chest. You. So chest. There. Okay. And then we need redstone. 2 redstone. There we go. That should be everything we need for the node there. There we go. Wow, that actually makes 4 nodes too. That's really cool. Okay, now that that's done, going to grab both of these. Put that back up there. Put that right there. And does it need to go into the top of it? No. Fantastic. Is it? Yo, there we go. So it's nice and full. The same on that side. So now we have automatic lava gen, which is just great. That's going to make a lot of lava for us. Put that there. Lava is good. Is good. Grab that. Yeah, and that's just gonna... I guess it'd be kind of slow, wouldn't it? I just don't really see a lot of solid cobblestone going in there. I don't know how much each piece of cobblestone is worth, though. Could be worth like 200 or something like that. Is it? No. Eventually it will fill back up. This thing produces a lot of cobblestone. See, there's a lot there. Okay, so now we've got plenty of cobblestone generation, lava generation. I was thinking I almost wanted to make a water one too, or a liquid one, but... I guess I could maybe finagle that. See, I was thinking... I've got a pretty good idea. Here's what we're gonna do. First off, I need some more stone, right? Yeah, I need 2 more pieces of stone. Put those up there, let that do its thing. We're gonna need an actual iron bucket for this. There. Okay, so first things first, let's get all this back up together. All these back up. I'm gonna make this completely automatic. There we go. And then I'm going to steal that. If I lost all that iron, though, your boy is about to get hella mad. Seared tank. Seared tank. Blocks. I think you have to break the controller to lose it anyways, right? Yeah. There we go. Alright, so we can put the magma blocks right here. Here. And here. Put the crucibles right there. I wonder if yellowite... I only have 3. Wonder if yellowite speeds up the boost of that anymore like it used to. You. Hopefully that doesn't fill that up with cobblestone. Okay, I don't see any cobblestone going in there. I think I'm actually going to try to disable that still. I don't trust it. You used to be able to hit that. Huh, whatever. So as long as those are... Yeah, that's still making lava. Now, over here. And... missing 2 pieces of redstone. There. So liquid nodes. There we go. Turn the heat, the cooling back on. Oh yeah! Now we got automatic lava into our smeltery, which means we have infinite fuel now for this thing. So that should be raising up pretty fast. Fantastic, dude. That is really good. So we got it really advanced right there pretty quickly because of how far we're getting in the pack. But that is, that's really good, actually. Let me grab some sandstone. There. So now we've got a dual lava smeltery setup. Plus we have extra lava if we need it. Those things are almost full. Alright. I don't think we probably completed any quests, but hey. I just gotta find that little thing. Whatever I did with it. What do we need to complete that, this quest down here? Back. You. 10 iron, 8 gold, copper, tin, lead, and silver. So, copper, tin, silver, lead, and I've already got gold in there. Alright, so let's start casting these. I noticed something about this. It seems to cast a lot faster, actually. With this, we might even be better off using blocks for the basins. It's around here somewhere. There. How much is left in there? 4 ingots and 2 blocks. So 1. I'm actually a pretty big fan of the New Tinker's Construct. At first, I was a little skeptical, I'll be honest with you. But as we start to play more and more, I'm liking it more and more. Go ahead and put the copper in there, too. So 1 more block. 1 more ingot, I mean. There. And that should just be... there. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna get this quest done, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are just about finished casting all of these things. Let me go ahead and put my table back down so I can get those going. But I think we have enough stuff to finish that quest now. Possibly. I still have some other ones I need to do, but I'm going to hold off on those for now. Put those back in there. There we go. How much do I have left? 5. Alright, yeah, we can totally finish this. There we go. So, we're going to need that. I think that's everything. There. Did, I don't know if that finished that or not. Protect and submit. And then, did it give me, did it not, hold on. Oh, I have to pick one. Solar panel's okay. Capacitor bank. Let's see, solar panel is only good if we go to the surface. Capacitor bank, I don't really need it. I think I'm gonna go for loot chests, to be honest with you. And there should be one more in there. Did it take anything from me there? Hold on. What was the 4 tin, 4 lead? It may have taken some stuff from me. But I have quite a bit of items now. There we go. Put those in there. Now, what was the last one there? So it wants me to craft that again. Hold on. Should actually have some of those here. So put that away, put that away. Do I not have any of that left? Wow, I must not. Really? How many does it come with when you craft it? It comes with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means that 2 are somewhere and I am not seeing them. Hold on. I shall find you. Am I losing my mind or something? Are they in here? What the hell did I do with those? Might be in here still, no? Oh, the other 2 were used. Never mind. I'm stupid. We can finish that again, though, real fast. Let me grab a bucket. There we go. So, grab that. Put that there. We've already got sand. Let's see what we get from our loot bags here. 3 gold, redstone. Another sword. Got empowered on it. Nice. Not bad. Ender pearl, 2 more buckets, a rune, it's pretty good. That was kind of bad. And then some more drops. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Put that in there, put that in there. And then put all that in there. You can go in there. Alright, I need a piece of sand. You. And then I need some of this. Put that back in there, and then grab a piece of coal. There we go. Gonna need 2 pieces of glass. Put all that away. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, that's done. That was very quick. Must be once you like get it running or something, it takes like no time. Okay. There we go. So there is another piece of what we need. There we go. There we go. So that's gonna make the vile dust. You got the glass. All right. So now we just need to do this, this, and there we go. There we go. So 6 more transfer nodes, which we can definitely use in the future. There we go. Quests. And we need to pick one. 7 transfer pipe, 4 liquid pipe, 3 energy conduit. Ooh, that's a hard one. Let's see. If we make like a lava generator, we would be able to move stuff easily from there. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with the transfer pipe. Don't really need the liquid anything. I can use liquid nodes if I need that. There we go. Fantastic. Is there any more quests in that one? Because I've almost got this one 100%, it looks like. Looking good, Captain. Looking good. Did I just get... Oh, I thought I got foot-long sandwiches. I'm like, I'm over here living, bruh. No. Anyways, guys. I want to thank you all for watching this episode of Forever Stranded. We got a lot done today, man. Anyways, hope you guys all have a good one. This is iJevin. Peace out.